Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy BZ, and I'm on a new channel, as you guys can see. This isn't a channel that I'm necessarily going to be advertising anywhere. This is something I'm just going to let lie. People find it as they find it. I'm not really hoping to grow on it at all, but basically, I just wanted to talk about stuff over some Call of Duty gameplay. Kind of in the vein of the Weekly Slap and Scene Anners, stuff like that. Ever since JShot stopped making the Weekly Slap episodes, I've been really looking, I don't know, for something to kind of put my time into as far as something in that area. So I was like, why not me do it myself? These episodes are only going to be about 5 minutes ish, nothing super long. So I guess let's just get into it. Today I kind of just wanted to talk about moving into college and the whole college experience and stuff like that, in the vein of how Jay Schlatt started his weekly sub channel. I guess I just wanted somewhere to talk about some stuff. So I moved into college about a week ago at this point, and I wouldn't necessarily say I've been having the greatest time. I'm not exactly the most social person in the world, so I've been trying my best to make friends. My roommates are, I don't really know. I don't want to shit on them or anything like that because I'm assuming they are having their own, like what I'm having right now. But we all seem kind of shy. It's just kind of not been too easy. I guess I had a different view of what college would be overall because the whole college experience is what everybody might pushes. My dad really pushed that on me, being like, "Oh, you got to go for the college experience." So that obviously, I'm going for a degree. I'm going for film media, just because that's what I like to do. But it was all about the college experience, and this is something that's kind of overhyped because it puts a lot of pressure on you to get out there yourself, and not really take it at your own pace. Because it's supposed to be like, "Oh, you get to college, you're immediately going to be doing all this different stuff. You're going to be partying and stuff like that, and having a good time with your friends and stuff like that." And it's not something until you get there where everybody's like, "No, yeah, I've gone through that too. You feel lonely." And it's just something that I don't get why people don't advertise that on the front part. And I kind of get why. Like, they want you to go to college, they want you to get your degree and stuff like that. They want any fear going in. But I think the overall view around it is kind of strange because I would have rather known that it was going to be kind of like this going in. Because now that I've talked to my sister about it, and my parents are like, "Yeah, you're going to be lonely for the first little bit." And I'm like, to myself, I'm just thinking, like, why did I not know about this before? And I know everybody feels lonely too and stuff like that at the beginning, but I feel like in particular, I might be extra lonely. I don't know. I guess it's just a thought because I've seen a lot of, because Snapchat and Instagram, everything that's a thing now. I've seen a lot of my friends and stuff just going to parties, having great times, like doing stuff. Most I've done is worked out and played soccer with a couple kids. And that was only like one time anyway. And I haven't been able to play basketball, and I really want to play basketball. And the roommate that I hang out with the most doesn't have a bicycle or anything to ride around campus on, and I've wanted a longboard. And it's just lots of stuff I wanted to do that I haven't been able to do necessarily in a way that's like socializing instead of me just going out and doing it myself. Which is just, I don't know, it's an interesting way to think about it, I guess, is that I guess I'm technically taking the college experience in the right way. It's just at my own pace. I don't know what the pace that I should be doing is necessarily, but I don't know if I'm doing it right or wrong, and I don't know if I'm necessarily happy with the way I'm doing it. Because honestly, the best days, it's been weird. The best days that I've enjoyed the most has been the days that I've had classes on, the days that I've had stuff to do, like outside of me making those plans. Like I have to go to class. And those days I've been enjoying the most, which is just a really weird thing when you think about it. Because normally with high school and stuff like that, you hate the classes. You hate having to go to class. The fun time is with your friends. You can't wait to get out of school. But now I'm weirdly looking forward to the days where I go to class because then it also initiates that social interaction because you're going to be talking about stuff in class with other people. You're going to go up and do stuff with other people in the class. You don't necessarily have to go up and try and initiate yourself, which is nice because I've been taking Italian and stuff like that. Well, the one class I did not expect to like because I have a language requirement. I did not expect to like Italian, but that class has been a blast so far, and that's also because I made a good in-class friend. I haven't hung out with them outside. I probably should, honestly, but I made a good in-class friend on the first day, and I think that's what's been really fun. Is been going in with him and just like having a good time with it, and like not necessarily going and be like, "Oh, I don't want to do this," being like, "Oh yeah, Italian, this is gonna be sick. I want to learn this language now." And the teacher's awesome, and that really caught me off guard, and that really surprised me. And that's also, I think, part of the college experience probably is the whole learning to really enjoy your classes, learning to really look forward to them. I just didn't expect it to happen in the way that it did, if you guys really understand that. And I think this is just something for you to necessarily know about if you're going to college soon, if you're hearing this at all. Know that you will have some time being lonely, and take it at your own pace, because in a way that you can think about it is that at the beginning, when you're making what you think might be friends, and they are, just will they be long lasting? If you take it at your own pace and you're kind of like me and you're not really social, I'm thinking that maybe I will be able to form more permanent friendships with people when I meet them and I'm like, yeah, I like this guy or I like this girl or whatever. It's not like, oh, I'm hanging out with this person because it's the only person that I can hang out with. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess that's just some thoughts overall. It's around like 5 minutes right now. These are really short episodes. Just talking about some stuff. So, yeah, that was a pretty good ramble, I would say. I'll edit it and we'll see. But, yeah, that's the first episode. Thank you guys for joining me. This has been name work in progress, going to be decided once this video goes up or whatever and channels up and stuff like that. So, yeah. And guys, I got my other YouTube channel that I'm normally on, so go subscribe to that. Link in the description if you want to. But yeah, another long outro. I'll see you guys. Peace.
Looks like we caught the bastards. All squad members RTB. Nicely done.